Alright, what is up guys? Loser Manic here. Let me adjust this a bit. And welcome to today's video. So, unless you are blind, I wear glasses. And I think it's pretty obvious. Let me get some light in here. Oh, wrong one. There, that should be enough. So yeah, I wear glasses. And it's pretty obvious, judging by what's on my face. These are not fake. These are, in fact, real. I don't know how you could prove that they're fake, because I don't know why people would believe they're fake, but whatever. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I want to talk about the pains and struggles of wearing glasses. Now, keep in mind, some of this stuff may just be a personal thing, some of this stuff may just be overall. So if you guys wear glasses, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys share the same experience as me. Some of these would be pretty common across all people who wear glasses, and some of these stuff I think is only something I deal with. But I could be wrong, and I hope I am, because that way I'm not an idiot. Now, for a little backstory, I have worn glasses since I was in 2nd grade. So I remember being in glasses as opposed to, I don't remember the time I wasn't in glasses. I have seen photos of myself without glasses, but I've worn glasses since I was in 2nd grade, that it just seems weird for me to think of myself as when I didn't as opposed to did. So yeah, and I wasn't always a thick framed person. I started wearing thick frames, I think, back in like middle school year. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are a lot easier to take care of, if you ask me, because thin frame glasses, the lenses always seem to pop off randomly. So yeah, so let's start off with the biggest one, and this kind of shows up like whenever I start wearing glasses, which was that people ask you how many fingers they're holding up without glasses, because apparently if you don't wear glasses 5, you just instantly lose it. They just instantly lose a finger, and now all of a sudden they think it's going to be 4. That's not how that works. I once had a friend put numbers behind their back, expecting me to know what they said, how many they were holding up. Like, it doesn't really matter if I was wearing glasses or not. I still couldn't see what they were saying. And they realized it's not blurry. I don't have like, I almost said like real life, what is it? Dyslexia. Like, I don't have like finger dyslexia. It's like the second I take off my glasses, 5 becomes 3. Like, no, that's not how that works. Sorry to any dyslexic people. I didn't mean to offend. Yeah, so there's that. Another thing, I noticed this once I started wearing glasses, which was that you don't really notice they're on your head or on your face in some cases until it's too late. Especially for me, I remember the first time I had glasses. I think within the first month or two, within the first couple of months, I've been so used to not wearing glasses that I wore them in the shower, not realizing that I knew I was supposed to take them off. And I've been so used to not wearing glasses for so long, I just never really took them off whenever I took a shower. And this has happened a few times. This especially happened to me one time when I was familiar, like a few years or so after I got my glasses. So yeah, it's really weird. Another thing is that you constantly have to, personally for me, is you have to constantly adjust your glasses. Now the thing is with me is I always adjust them, and then I always like move my head in a way that would like lower them. So like, look, ready? There's me adjusting, and then I don't know if you guys saw that. It's very subtle. Hold on, let me see if I can do it again. So yeah, it's all the way up. It's about as high as I can have them, and then there. It's very subtle. I always do that just because I don't know. it's a weird thing I do. But yeah, that's another thing I do. Another thing I do, which I don't know if you guys struggle with this too, is that sometimes whenever you have your glasses off, first of all, I don't know if you guys are the same way, but whenever I take off my glasses, I feel more insecure about myself than when I have them on. Cause like right now, I just look really weird, but with them on, I look normal. So yeah, so my problem with glasses is like whenever I have them off, I would have the need to adjust them, even when I don't have them. There have been multiple times I've tried to adjust my glasses while my glasses are off. There have been multiple times because I usually like adjust them. To be honest, whenever I first got well, not when I first got glasses, but whenever I got glasses, um, I started watching Rhett and Link, and so I wanted to adjust my glasses the way Link does, where he just like makes like a it looks kind of like a measurement of something. Like you're just like just a little bit, and then like you like curve your finger a bit, and then you just do that. I've noticed that's how he does it. I think pretty close to it. He always does it like that. I always go like full hand or sometimes. It's very different. Yeah, you'll see me do that throughout the portion of this video. Another thing that happens to me is this usually happens whenever I'm asleep. Is I lose my glasses. Um, and it may seem strange to some people, like you lose your glasses. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many times I lose my glasses. So the only time I'll ever take off my glasses, aside from sleeping, is when I'm in the shower and if I'm just watching YouTube. On my phone. A lot of the times, yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless it's like out in like these public areas, then usually I won't. I'll keep them on just because, or if I'm like out at like a restaurant or something with my family, and I'm watching YouTube, then in some cases I'll just put my glasses up like this, because that's just how it is. So yeah, and so I lose my glasses constantly. There have been more times than you'd be surprised to where I had to ask people to help me find mostly my family, where I've had to ask my family to help me find my glasses because they could see fine. Which leads to the next thing, just because you wear glasses doesn't mean you're smarter. Trust me, I I've been wearing glasses and I feel like I am more dumber than myself the first time I wore glasses in second grade. Now that's not to say the second you wear glasses, you are like dumber than a doornail. Some people are actually pretty smart who wear glasses. But just because you wear glasses doesn't, and just because someone wears, let me rephrase. Just because someone wears glasses doesn't mean they're a bit smarter. I understand that that's the joke or that's the stereotype, but that's simply not true. Granted, I haven't been told that. I've been called stupid even with glasses, but still, I just feel like that needs to be said. Also, yes, we get it. We are blind. Just because you want to wear our glasses and you say, "Wow, you're blind." We get it. We can barely see without these things. Also, isn't it a thing of like just because I feel like with these glasses, like they adjust rather than, I don't think they show you how blind you are. Like I'm a nearsighted person. Um, and so with that, just because I say I'm a nearsighted person doesn't mean like I need to be like this close to something. No, it's not true. And I can see. Hold on, let me. Like about this far. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like this far before stuff becomes blurry. Like yeah, I get it. By the way, here's a little interesting little thing that happened. So I my good friend, who was a junior, but whenever I was a senior, um, we did this weird thing that like everyone with glasses do, where we just try each other's glasses to see how blind we are. And so we tried each other's glasses. We could both see through each other's glasses. I could see perfectly through his, and vice versa. He can see clearly through mine. I'm like, we could switch up glasses and no one would notice. I swear, no one would notice. Yeah. Now, this is I understand I'm making this video for like people who are starting out as wearing glasses, so people may have different experiences. Some people may have a lot more positive, a lot more negative. To be honest, like my glasses have become like a thing of my life that I'm just like, any sort of questions, I'm just used to it. I never really had any of those like dumbass questions. Um, I guess the only major part that I would say is the fact that for some reason these always end up scratched. Now, these are just me. Now, there have been times I have purposefully, well, not purposefully, but I have done something that would make them scratched, and they end up scratched anyways. So yeah, back on track. The next thing is the constant management you have to do. You could like for example, the first day, you could like carefully just like carefully take them off as if they're like the most sensitive things in the world. They're like one slight touch and then they all break and whatnot. You can clean them every day with you can basically follow it down to the letter of the fact that of what the doctors want, or what the no, not a neurologist, whatever I was gonna say doctors because I don't know the actual term for it. The eye dentist. No, the eye doctor. You could follow the exact instructions of an eye doctor, and then like wake up the next day, and like your glasses are all like printy, and like there's like a shit ton of fingerprints on them. It's ridiculous. Like I don't think I've ever, and they always get scratchy. Granted, that may be me. But whatever. The next issuing part is how expensive these things are. Like everything is expensive, but goddamn, these are bad. Like God forbid you go blind for like like if you can't afford glasses, you can't even afford contacts, which means you're just stuck here, hoping that somehow you can get like a small, which you can't get. By the way, in my defense, I love expensive stuff. Not too expensive. I do feel bad making other people spend, or making people spend money on me, no matter if it's like $1 or a penny or like $1,000, even if they offer it, even if I'm like, no, 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 and they're like, no, you're getting this. I'm like, okay, I just feel bad. But once I have them, I love it. Like the most expensive pair of glasses I got was almost $500,000, but that's ridiculous. It was pretty expensive. Yeah, I'm not saying they're like the most expensive thing. I know cars are the most expensive. Healthcare is pretty expensive, but they're expensive. Plus, not to mention the fact that if you're picky like me, good luck trying to figure out a nice pair of glasses, because either all of them are too good that you're just like, oh, I want this one, but I would regret not having this one, but I really want that one, and then you just have to coin flip it. And then by the time you have the one you want, you're like, I should have gone with the other one. Yeah. Now, I am very picky. The most expensive one I had was like a pair of Gucci glasses. I'm legit serious. They were Gucci, and they had like little you can probably see them in like my earlier videos, but there was like a metal thing right along these parts on both sides. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I have to watch that back. That must be pretty cool. Um so yeah. And plus they just feel uncomfortable. And it's always, especially for me, it's always difficult to find like a good place to like get them comfortable. And then once you do, you start noticing all the inconsistencies. By the way, let me just say the worst part of having glasses is even if they're dirty, they always end up dirty again, even if you don't do anything. Like you could carefully find a way to like not press up against your glasses, and yet, or you could ask people, please do not touch the frames of my glasses. By the way, I do use my shirt. I don't know if other people are like that. I do that because not everything is microfiber. Which leads to the next thing of the fact that if you follow those orders, finding a microfiber cloth is so hard to find. Um, these are like serious things that are not a part of your body that you have to take care of. Cause, well, maybe your car or your house, but these are one of the few things you could be homeless and you still have to take care of these things, or else otherwise you're fucked. Nothing's gonna happen. Um. So yeah. But it's not as bad as you may think. Trust me, it's not. I say all these negative things, and to some people who don't wear glasses, you're like, why? Like, it must suck. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as you say it is. The only downside, the only true major downside I would say, aside from all the negative stuff, is the amount of, what is it? The entitlement of some people who think that just because you wear glasses, then all of a sudden people will respect your, or that you have the nerve to yell at people who don't wear glasses properly. Like to me, I understand it. All right, it is a serious thing that a lot of us go through. Well, serious. It is something that we have no choice over having. One of the many things that we don't have choice over having is color of our skin, um, mental disabilities, and whether or not we need glasses, among other things. So, well, I guess we could, contacts wise, but like you don't. But that's, I still consider for this video. I'm gonna call those. I'm gonna consider put those on the glasses. Um, and yes, I get it. It could come across as disrespectful to those who wear glasses. Personally, for me, if you wear glasses frames but don't actually need to wear glasses, or don't have to wear glasses at all, or don't wear glasses at all, then I don't care. I used to do that before I needed to get glasses. Oh, almost had a mini heart attack there. I thought my grandma was home. I was like, she is early. Yeah, I need to close up this video anyways. It's almost 7. Um so yeah, but if you wear glasses frames around me, and you don't have to wear glasses, or you don't like have any eye doctor prescriptions for glasses, I don't really care, you know? It's been a part of my, maybe if I was like back then maybe, yeah, but now I'm just like, oh, you wear glasses frames? That's cool. I mean, I won't like it just because I think any sort of like, I think glasses as a whole, unless you're good looking, is like the most unfashionable thing ever. And this is coming from an ugly guy. So if you're good looking, like Kate Upton, or any of the Playboy models, if you're a living model and you wear glasses, I think you could easily pull that off, and I won't have a problem with it. But but I still won't have a problem if you're like as ugly as I am, or uglier for that matter, because, well, no, that's impossible. No one's uglier than me. Um, and you wear glasses, then I don't care. Or if you don't wear glasses and you wear eyeglasses frames, I don't care. Although I will say one of the things I did want to do was get like white tape and then put it on the middle part, so it's like nerdy glasses. I do understand the disrespect behind it. Like, oh, I've been in this burden since I was born. This is a burden for me. You are disrespecting people like us who have to wear glasses. I'm like, no, not really. I don't find it disrespectful. I find it weird as to why you would, because, like I mentioned before, these are not very comfortable. So I think it's weird that you would, but in in some way I do feel like I do take it as a compliment because it's like, oh, this good looking person can pull off glasses. To me, I feel like you could be attractive, but if you wear glasses, that is a bonus. Um, I guess glasses is a turn on, not too much of a turn on for me, but whatever. But I shouldn't say that. My grandma wears glasses. My sister, well, not anymore. Um, I'm the only one of my family household, being my mom, my sister, my dad, and me. I'm the only one that wears glasses regularly, and I have never had contacts. I want contacts, but that's a difficult thing to manage. I want those like contacts that like changes your eye color. Although, um, after what a teacher mentioned about a student who had that and they had a hard time getting it out, maybe not. Maybe not. Whatever. It's fine. Um, but yeah. So if you guys are recently new to glasses, welcome. I guess I don't know if this is like some fan club. If there is, I need to join that because I'm late on that train. I'm late on all these trains. It took me like 4 to 3 months before I learned what a ratio was on Twitter. And by the time I learned about it, it was too late. Well, I still think that whole thing is stupid, but whatever. So yeah, I'm late on all trains. And apparently, if there's like some glasses fan club, I need to probably join it. Um, unless they harass people who don't wear glasses, wear glasses. Um, whatever, it's fine. So yeah, and if you haven't wearing glasses, let me know in the comment section if there's any of these you relate to, or leave a comment down below. If there's something you think I missed, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you knew that, and I think that's and well, I don't think that's it. That is it. The only thing I wish was that I wish I had glasses sooner. Like maybe when I was a baby, that would help. Also, in case some of you glasses wearers are wondering what happened that I would need glasses, I have an astigmatism. I've been told, which for some of you guys who don't know, from what I heard from a YouTuber, is where your eyes look like a grape. Well, not actually, because these are eyes, but it's where they're shaped like a grape. I think that's what I heard from a YouTuber who has an astigmatism. Um, but yeah, so yeah, and if you don't wear glasses, hopefully this just teaches you a little something about why you should never want to wear glasses if that's a thing you want. If that's a thing that you wish you had. Granted, one of the weirdest things I wish I was I wished that I was in crutches for a time. Um because apparently I was disrespectful. Well, not to say I've changed, but it just seemed like a weird thing. I was like, ooh, crutches. Because think you get to leave class early, although granted you get to show up early, so there's a silver lining there. But well, a lot more silver linings. It would be a lot more expensive, a lot more heavy. So not heavy. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I'm gonna end this video. Leave a comment down below, for all you glasses wearers, if there's anything I missed. I guarantee you there's probably something I missed because I have been wearing glasses since I was in second grade. I can't keep an eye on every fucking thing I've done. So yeah, and also, what for some of you glasses wearers, if there's any sort of like weird thing that's happened to you while wearing glasses that you think is personal, or that you think just happened to you. Sorry if my voice got a little higher. I thought I had to burp there for a moment. Then let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you do like this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later if you change your mind. And also, if you do subscribe, hit that bell notification, because I don't have a schedule, so I could upload tomorrow or 2 days from now, or who knows, about a week from now, which is probably what's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyways, Loser Manic out.